I'm gonna just talk about this. Um, there's a lot I want to talk about, but I just want to talk about, I don't like calling it a disability because I'm not disabled. I just call it things like challenges. I feel like what my sister has is a disability, but like, she still has feelings and she still understands things and she could talk and do things. But I'm going to be talking about me in this audio clip and not my sister. So, I am diagnosed with ADHD, PTSD, anxiety, and depression. I feel like my PTSD and my depression were developed over time. Like when I was a kid and just in my teen years and in my early 20s. And honestly, I'm just now starting to like feel better. Like my depression is on and off, but I feel like I just feel like my PTSD and my depression is environmental. I don't think I was ever born with it. Now, my anxiety and my ADHD, especially my ADHD, I feel like I was born with that, but that does not mean that I'm slow or that I'm dumb. And also, yeah, it doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with me. And with my anxiety, I feel like it's a mixture of both. Me being born with it and like mixed with environmental factors. But with my ADHD, I don't think it's really that bad because I don't really take medication for it. And like I have coping mechanisms for it. Like some people with ADHD, I've spoken to other people with ADHD and honestly they make their ADHD a lot worse. I admit, sometimes I do, but I don't really do that no more. Like example, I used to take prescription medication for it and I just don't like taking it no more, and I stopped for many, many, many years, and I didn't really want to take it in the first place. I kind of had to, and jeez, my throat is just raspy today. Anyways, yeah, like I don't like telling people that I have it, but I have it. Jeez, what is wrong? I don't know what's wrong with my throat today. It's crazy, but yeah, just with my ADHD, like I have coping mechanisms for it. Again, I just don't like telling people that I have it cuz in the back of people's minds, they'll just think that like I'm slow or something. People think I'm slow regardless. Um People have mistreated me, but then again, I don't go around telling people, hey, I have ADHD. Hey, there's something wrong with me. I don't tell people anything. And it's really none of their business, honestly. And as for my anxiety, like, I don't really think I have it, honestly, because when I spoke to the doctor at the time, they said like it was a mix of environmental factors and genetics, I believe, but it's mostly environmental. So, really, the only thing that was hereditary was ADHD. My dad was saying things like, oh, that's made up stuff, that's made up stuff. But he does acknowledge that I have anxiety. Like, he is real old school. He doesn't believe in therapy. He doesn't believe in medication. He doesn't believe in any of that stuff. He believes in just go to church or get a belt whipping or something. My mom, on the other hand, she believes in therapy and just different things like that. But in my opinion, I feel like my anxiety is mostly environmental. I feel like everything is environmental, but my ADHD, I'm very good at managing it. It's almost as if I don't even have it. Like, if you look up what ADHD is, it's basically just hard for you to, like, you know, pay attention. And I see a lot of people pretend to have ADHD. Honestly, it is offensive, but it's like there's nothing I could really do about it. But yeah, there's people that pretend to have it. I pretend to not have it, but like there's people literally getting disability checks pretending to have something that they don't have. And that's what makes it more offensive. I'm not over here getting disability checks. I'm here just like, because if I go around telling people I have ADHD, they would treat me some type of way, which they already are. So why make it worse by telling people, you know, I don't even feel disabled. I just like keeping to myself because I know how people get. And it's always been like that. I've always been bullied at school and I never knew why. I don't want to know why. But again, I just keep to myself. A lot of people confuse it with autism. Autism, like, I'm still learning about it, but there's different levels of autism, and I looked up the comparisons to ADHD, and it's literally nothing alike. I feel like the only similarity is stimming. And honestly, I don't even stim that much. Like, I do sometimes, but like not that much. And you don't have to have ADHD and like autism to be stimming. You could be normal in STEM. You could have Asperger's in STEM. You could have Down syndrome in STEM. You could have um Tourette's in STEM, schizophrenia in STEM. Like, yeah, so as of physical disabilities, I don't have any physical disabilities. I'm fine. I'm most definitely fine. My sister, she has Down syndrome. Both my parents are normal. Honestly, I feel like both my parents have OCD, but different forms of it. Because my dad, he's a hoarder. He just never keeps things clean. My mom, she keeps everything clean. So there's that. I don't have any form of OCD. I just keep my house regular. My house looks like a regular everyday house. But yeah.